Makes you raise your eyebrow when you see father passes suddenly from Strep A.
Jack Wetmore loves playing video games and his father vomiting. Dan went to the Moncton Hospital. Week of having a sore throat, inflamed sinuses, and frequent vomiting. Dan went to the Moncton Hospital.
We kind of were just in the waiting room a lot more. Just family kind of started to show up, and then they kind of told us he really wasn't doing so well, and that's when we kind of knew.
Dan was one of 5 New Brunswickers that have passed away from Strep A in the province so far this year. There have been 107 confirmed cases in New Brunswick this year, as the entire country sees a surge in cases. Zach and his mother Kim are now left grieving.
He had his hands on the side of the railing on the bed, just trying to get himself up off the bed because his body hurt so bad. He said it was the hardest thing he's ever had to do in his entire life.
New Brunswickers can be tested in hospitals or at 6 pharmacies throughout the province.
I could tell you that as of last Friday for January alone, we had about 200 tests that were done. It's been very, very busy this week. Today's only Monday. And after speaking to, several of the...
Okay, to me, it feels like in this day and age, people are dying from Strep A. But how on earth did they get Strep A? To me, in my opinion, around 2020, 2021. If you look hard enough, because I can definitely show you, but not here. Let's just put it that way. Let's listen to the rest.
Locations today, it is very, very, very busy.
Picone says New Brunswickers should stay home if they're ill, get tested if they have flu-like symptoms, and wear a mask to limit the spread. For the Wetmore family, Zach will miss working with his father at the Moncton Market each weekend.
The gestures that he showed to people and just how generous he was and the kind soul that he was, just he lit up a room,
Meanwhile, Kim and Zach are urging anyone with flu-like symptoms to get tested, as Strep A can be treated with antibiotics if it's caught early enough.
You think, if he had have been there sooner, maybe he'd still be here.
Suzanne Lapointe.
I highly doubt that even with antibiotics, it would have done anything. Considering what I know, it wouldn't have done nothing. Pharmacia is one hell of a thing, man. And people here are starting to show it, and obviously dropping away. And yeah, guys, I'm still working on some stuff, but it's been pretty slow. Nothing to really report about. I'm not gonna just throw up videos for no reason. Anyway, yeah. So we got New Brunswick woman speaks out, speaks out after a husband's death from Strep A. Apparently, children are getting it and all kinds of stuff. So, no one I know within my media fam have anything. Does you something. Peace.